Blog Talk Radio.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Oh, there's sunshine in my soul today, more glorious and bright, and glows in any earthly sky, for Jesus is my light. Oh, there is sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. When Jesus shows his smiling face, there's sunshine in my soul.
Stevie B's Media Production presents Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast, playing your favorite acapella gospel songs from some of the world's greatest acapella artists. So sit back, relax, and listen to the sweet sounds of voices. Call in live to telephone 713-955-0508 or send us an email to srbutler1009@yahoo.com. So who's riding with Stevie B on the blast tonight? You're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
But there is sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. When Jesus shows his smiling face, there's sunshine in my soul.
This radio show is the 2018 nominee for the NACAMA, the National Academy Christian Acapella Music Artists Award. This radio show is being broadcast from the great state of North Carolina. This is Stevie B, and I'm the Blaster Master of Acapella Gospel Music. And according to Yvonne, the general counsel from Dayton, Ohio, she says Stevie B is the hardest working Christian DJ in the world today, bless her heart. And my brother Anthony Blunt, he's the radio host for the Gospel Train that airs on Sunday morning on 94.7 FM, WWBC, 1510 AM in Rockledge, Florida. He said the same thing during our interview on his radio show. So it must be some truth to it. And my brother Ali Ezel from Fayetteville, North Carolina, he said Stevie B is the mouth of acapella gospel music. I like that. Okay, let me get this big iron bird on up off the ground. I rubbed my two little coins together and bought me an airplane, ladies and gentlemen. But you can't be the Blaster Master if you're not dropping any bombs on your radio show. I said boom, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we are taking back Friday nights for the Lord. Oh, yes, we are, for the next 2 hours, because I'm not going 3 hours tonight. I want to play some of your favorite acapella gospel songs from such artists as Straight Company, Durian Paul, committed acapella chorus, and many, many more. I want to hear from our listeners tonight. You can give me a call to the live show at 713-955-0508, or you can send your emails to my new email address, butlersteve1009 at yahoo.com, and let me know who's riding with me on the blast tonight. I'm trying to lift up your spirits with these inspirational songs on a Friday night. That's right. It's Friday night, and Stevie B is playing acapella gospel music. So turn up your spiritual ear.
Stevie B's acapella gospel music blast.
At the bottom of the hour, I'll be playing my song of the week. We want to feature a song and just tell you a little bit about the artist. We'll also be featured on the broadcast, my funny bones. You know I love those comedians because laughter is good for the soul. Also on the broadcast, we'll have my shout-outs. And these are just some people I've been in contact with here on social media and people I've been meeting in my local area, even during this pandemic, while we have this coronavirus. It hadn't been the same, but I must admit, you have to stay at least 6 feet away due to social distance and whatnot. But we are trying to make it work, and I've been meeting some good folk right outside of Fort Bragg, North Carolina, who are listening to this radio show, and they just love acapella gospel music. And I'm actually meeting people who never even heard acapella gospel music, so it's just a thrill for me to be able to introduce this great music that we get to enjoy here on the blast on a Friday night. So we want to just show them some love and just let them know how much we appreciate their love and support for this radio show. Also, I have a new feature on the broadcast. That's my monthly triple spin. And for the entire month of July, we just started July, I'll be featuring Dwayne Pugh and Brad MacArthur on the broadcast for the month of July. We have 3 of their singles that we want to play on this show tonight. I also have a new feature called My Old 100s. These are just some songs that's been around for a while, and we're still singing some of these songs in our congregation. So I just want to honor those saints who started this acapella gospel music that we love so much. Also, I want to feature my listeners' choices. These are just some songs my listeners told me they want to hear, and I just want to show them some love and just play some of these songs that they have requested. So you got Stevie B loose in the booth on the ones and twos. Ladies and gentlemen, now on tonight, due to I was having some technical difficulty on the show tonight at the 6 o'clock hour, and I wasn't able to go on the air at 6 o'clock. So we're airing this show at 9 o'clock here on tonight here on the blast. Now I was scheduled to have in the Story Glory segment tonight. We try to do that Story Glory segment every first Friday of the month, and I had Vonda Tucker Waller from Greenville, Georgia. She was queued up and all ready to go tonight, and my studio crashed on me, so I wasn't able to do that show at 6 p.m. So I had to reschedule her. We'll give her a later date, and we'll try to get that interview done with her at a later time. But also on the show tonight, we will be talking to Straight Company. Straight Company started their 12-hour virtual release party. They're releasing their new album at midnight, and so we'll be talking to Straight Company on the show tonight. I'll be giving Jesse a call here in about half an hour or so, and we'll try to just find out what's going on with Straight Company doing that virtual release party. And I think they'll be on Zoom or on Facebook Live. I think they're on Facebook Live right now. So if you go to Facebook, you should be able to see them. Go to the Straight Company's page on Facebook. You should be able to see them. Now, after I finish that interview with Jesse tonight on the broadcast, Jesse's one of the lead vocalists for the group Straight Company, and I'll be playing their new single, Dreamers, on the broadcast tonight. That's a great song. I think you're going to love that album because on next week, Lord willing, we'll be debuting that new album by Straight Company entitled AMG Lead. So we'll be debuting that album on next week's show. Also on tonight's show, we'll be debuting a new single by Nia Purpose. She entitled that single Enough to Be Loved. Now, Nia Purpose is from Fort Mills, South Carolina. You know, Neil Purpose has released quite a few singles here in the last few months. So I think she's doing an EP. I don't know if she's going to do an album or not, but she's been doing quite a bit of music here. So we'll see how that goes with her. Now, on tonight's show, we'll be playing some new singles from Daryl Smith called by God. I always like to say it that way. Called by God. Ensemble out of Nashville, Tennessee. Also, Monty Q has some new music out. Vision has some new music. Testament Acapella Ensemble has some new music, and many, many more. And we also have some new funny bones for you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I go through the show tonight, and I'll be calling out some of these recorded versions with my on-demand episodes. Now, these recorded version shows can only be heard now on iHeartRadio. They're no longer on Spotify. Don't ask me why, but they're no longer on Spotify. Only on iHeartRadio can you hear these recorded version shows. And all that is the shows that sometime I'll do a recorded version of a live show when I do an album debut or whatnot. And I take my voice out of that show, so you just have the music playing straight through in beta high fidelity, and the sound quality is excellent, so you'll really enjoy what you're hearing from my recorded version shows, all right? So let's get the show started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this show started. Enjoy the ride, ladies and gentlemen, on the blast tonight.
You're in the mix with Stevie B, the Blaster Master of Acapella Gospel Music.
Kicking off the show, I got a play coming your way from Shady Acre Chorus out of Houston, Texas. They have a new single entitled Sounds of Love. Now, this album is from their album Surrounded by Love, and this hadn't been released yet, so once they get it released, they're going to try to debut it on the show. They always try to do that. And, you know, this group also features Frank Martin III and his son, Andre Melton. You know, he sings the group, acapella group Vision. That's who he sings with. So we're going to, and that'll be followed by Vonda Waller. Now, Vonda Waller was scheduled for the show tonight, but we had to cancel because of my issues that I was having on the show. So we'll try to get her rescheduled at a later date, because Vonda has a great album, that 2008 album, So Glad You Blessed Me. I was really looking forward to talking to Vonda on the broadcast tonight. So enjoy this double play by Shady Acre Chorus and Vonda Tucker Waller. That single that I want to play for her is Lift My Eyes. I just love that song. Enjoy this double play. You guys, Stevie B on the ones and twos. I'm tired tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not used to doing shows at 9 o'clock, but enjoy the show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Stevie B on the ones and twos.
What does love look like? What does love sound like? What do you see? What do you hear? Does it look like rain? Does it sound like wind from up above, blowing strong? Like to be falling, like to be moving. coming down. Blowing strong. Love is so strong. Loves to be falling from heaven above.
I want to give a shout out to Linda Dilly. She lives in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Linda Dilly, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Yo, this is Teray Mack representing Mack Music in Jacksonville, Florida, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is Melissa Lancaster with the singing group Durant, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Coming up next, I got a double play coming your way. The group Acapella out of Nashville, Tennessee. Their single Mountaintop from the 1985 album Traveling Shoes. I just love this song. That'll be followed by my man Orlando Mookie Tisdale from Huntsville, Alabama. His single Don't Wait Too Late from his 2015 album I Gotta Find Jesus. And I did an exclusive interview Orlando on this broadcast. It's episode 124. I also did a recorded version of that live show. It's episode number 30. Enjoy my double play by Acapella and Orlando Mookie Tisdale. You guys, Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Worship the Lord most every day. I go to the temple and I just want to stay, to hide from the hustle of the world and its way. I love to live on a mountain top and be fellowshipping with the Lord. Love to stand on a mountain top, cause I love to feel my spirit soar. Trinity, Spirit and truth. But if we worshiped all of the time, there would be no one to lead the blind. I love to live on a mountain top and be fellowshipping with the Lord. Love to stand on a mountain top, cause I love to feel my spirit soar. But I must come down from that mountain top to the people in the valley below. They'll never know that they can go to the mountain of the Lord. Well, I am not saying that worship is wrong. Worship is more than just singing a song. It's all that you say and everything that you do. It's letting His Spirit live in you. Love to live on a mountain top and be fellowshipping with the Lord. Love to stand on a mountain top, cause I love to feel my spirit soar. But I must come down from that mountain top to the people in the valley below. They'll never know that they can go to the mountain of the Lord. They can go, yeah.
People nowadays running around, living like the world, putting God on the back burner, not caring for God's honor. It makes me so sad seeing these young people so blind, with all this money causing fornication on their minds. Oh Lord, what must I do to try to get through to these sinful minds? I tried and I tried and I tried to get them to change. Some are saved, but I've strayed away, Lord. I don't want them to see that fiery grace. Don't play. It'll take over your life. It'll take over your life. Don't play. Hey, hey. It'll take over your life. Your life. Your life. Your life. Oh, yes, it will. Take it all over. Yes, it will. Oh, 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 yeah. People, don't wait too late. 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 'Cause Jesus is coming back soon. What are we living for? This life can make you lose your purpose. Just don't forget the devil's coming after every person. The Lord is coming back. You don't want to be in the wrong. The way you live your life will determine where you will belong. So don't get caught up in material things like silver and gold. These things are nice, but they will never come back to your soul. Stay strong, don't give up, keep holding on, 'cause this way of life, my God, don't condone. This ain't a game, so don't play with it. It's fast living, just ain't gon' get it. No, 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 no. Don't play with it. No, no. Don't play with it. Your life, your life, your life, your life, your life, your life. People, don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. No, don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. No, 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 no. He's coming back. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. People, don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. No, you don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. You better stand on God's word while you can. I know because Jesus is coming back soon. Hey, hey, oh yeah. The devil's not your friend. He's trying to do you in. You better get it right. He might just come tonight. Don't put off the sun, tomorrow may never come. Jesus is your friend, he wants to bring you in. So look deep inside, let go of your pride. We'll make it to heaven together, live in glory forever, yeah. Don't play sin, it'll take over your life. Don't play sin, don't play with it. Over your life. Your life, 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 yeah. People, don't wait too late. 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 My Jesus is coming back soon.
I want to give a shout out to Leslie Tops. She's the publisher for a Straight Company. She lives in Atlanta, Georgia. Leslie Tops, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hi, this is Jeremy Roberts, singer of No Mistakes and album I Forgive You, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
This your girl, Tony Washington from Journey Acapella, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Yeah.
Coming up next, we got my song of the week. This week, we are featuring Anissa Rebels from Memphis, Tennessee. She just released her new 2020 album, Stronghold, and we debuted that album on The Blast here on last week's show. That was episode 179. Great album that Anissa has. We just had a great time talking to her and her producer, Lewis Cooper. That was a great show. And this new single that we want to play on tonight's show is my song of the week. Is I Know. Enjoy my song of the week by Anissa Rebels. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I don't know why my storm seems so tough at times, and I don't even know why I feel I'm losing my mind, and yet I know He's always there for me, and still I know He'll always care for me, and more I know He'll always comfort me. I don't have any doubts, I know. I don't know why
Yes, that's Anissa Rebel's new single. I know. I just love that song. I hope you enjoyed my song of the week.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, I got a double play coming your way. Called by God. Acapella ensemble out of Nashville, Tennessee. Their new single, Yes, is on the way. Now, we debuted that album here on the broadcast, episode 134. Also did a recorded version of that live show here on Blog Talk Radio. That's episode number 32. And this new single is from their 2019 album, For His Purpose. And this song features Dwayne Prue from Dallas, Texas. Also, this album was produced by John Prue. You're going to love this song. I love this song by Called by God. Now to be followed by Monte Cuba. He has a new single, Through the Storm. Got a lot of new music coming out here recently. This single, Through the Storm. Now, Monte hadn't released his album yet. And once he releases it, we're going to try to debut the album here on the broadcast. That's the name of that album is Learning. We're looking forward to hearing what Monte has been working on. Also did an exclusive interview with Monte on the broadcast. Well, Monte's been on the show quite a few times, but the last exclusive interview that I did with him was episode 108, and the recorded version show was episode number 27. Yeah, that's what it was. Enjoy my double play by Called by God. I just love saying that. And Monte Cuba. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
It's on the way. It's on the way. Your promises are yea and amen. I celebrate all that I am. Your promises are yea and amen. I celebrate all that I am. Yeah, all that I am. Yeah. Promises. All that I am. Holy Spirit, please intercede. I will release. You speak what is best for me. Whatever you say, it shall come to pass. That's why I'll learn to trust you more. Oh, limitless God, limitless power, your only desire is to see me go higher. through the storm, I'll stand.
There will be sorrow. There will be pain. Count it all joy through the rain. You don't have to worry. You don't have to cry. Jesus will help you through the storms. It's 2 in the morning.
When you get that call,
a loved one is hurting.
Not good at all.
You ask yourself,
what you gonna do? Trust in Jesus, He will help you.
He will pull you through. There will be sorrow. There will be pain. Count it all joy through the rain. You don't have to worry. You don't have to cry. Jesus will help you through the storms. We all go through ups and downs.
Sometimes you smile, sometimes you frown.
But we can look forward to better days. Because the Father, He has said, troubles won't last always. There will be sorrow. There will be pain. Just a little count it all joy. You gotta count it all joy. The rain. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. You don't have to cry. You don't have to cry. Jesus will help you through the storms.
Sometimes it hurts so bad.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Give 'em all the love you have.
All the loving you have.
Never seems to be enough.
Never enough.
Heaven's gates gonna open.
We're
up.
gonna make it.
God's gonna answer your prayer.
God is gonna answer your prayer. There will be sorrow. There will be pain. Just a little count it all joy. We gotta count it all joy. Through the rain. Through a little rain. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. You don't have to cry. Oh yeah. Jesus will help you. He will help you through the storm. Oh yeah. Jesus will help you. He will help you through the storm. Power in the name. Jesus will help you through the storm.
I want to give a shout out to Stephanie Morgan. She's a registered nurse there in Pensacola, Florida. Stephanie Morgan, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey y'all, this is Stephanie Booker Wilson of Stephanie Sings Vocal Studio, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Boom, boom, baby.
I needed you to reach out and take my hand. Guide me, Lord. Guide me, Lord. Guide me, Lord.
We're united from Houston, Texas.
And you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Yeah.
Coming up next, I got a single play coming your way. This is the new single that we have from Nia Purpose. This is a debut single on the broadcast. It's entitled Enough to Be Loved. Now, Nia Purpose is out of Fort Mill, South Carolina. Enjoy this single play by Nia Purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, believe me when I tell you, you're going to love this song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Validation. It's just another vapor in the wind that's fading. It's just another treasure that the world is seeking. Just a little praise, just to feel okay. But chasing after love is not a life worth living. It's enough to be loved by the King of Kings. It's enough to belong in your care for me. When I can't find the words, still my heart will sing. It's enough to be loved by you. I used to love affirmation, but then I chose to trade it in for firm foundation. There's nothing here to boast, I'm in a grace sufficient, one that holds me close, never lets me go, 'cause you and nothing else is a life worth living. It's enough to be loved by the King of Kings. It's enough to belong in your care for me. When I can't find the words, still my heart will sing. It's enough to be loved by you, to be loved and even as you give and take. God, I know your love won't change. It's enough to be loved. Yes, I'm loved, fully loved by you. Loved by you. It's enough to be loved by you.
I want to give a shout out to Denise Finch. She lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. She's a school teacher there in Charlotte, North Carolina. Denise Finch, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
This is Orlando Tisdale, a.k.a. Mookie, and you are listening to me on Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey. Yeah.
This your boy Lil Lou from Athens, Alabama, and Diesel Records. Giving a shout out to my man Stevie B with the Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Every Friday night we get down just like this. Diesel Records, baby.
It's Friday night to keep the mood just right. Stevie B's on the radio. We're gonna praise tonight. If you just tune in. Tell them to tune on in.
It's time for my funny bone. You hear that laughter? You know I love those comedians because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Anthony Griffin.
And I like my wife because my wife, I will tell you something about marriage, which is cool. If you're thinking of marriage, you're dating now, but you're thinking of marriage, get to know the sleeping habits of that individual. Because my wife, you ever snore? My wife snores so bad. You ever sleep with someone that wakes their own self up? That's my wife all night. And then she taps me. I hear something. Oh, you think? And I can't wake up my wife. I've tried giving her wedgies. I've tried, smothering her, but she just snores out her ears. It's crazy. And I would tell a guy, you have to negotiate the closet space. Now. Because once you say, I do, your closet gets smaller. I have one hanger dedicated for all my clothes. Any other clothes I can't put in the closet, I got to put in the trunk of my car.
Yes, you've been listening to my funny bone because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the flight tonight on the blast. Playing some of the world's greatest a cappella gospel music artists, the sweet sounds of voices. We're flying 30,000 feet, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm dropping bombs everywhere.
Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Gospel Blast.
Dropping the beat. Stevie B, the Blaster Master of Acapella Gospel Music.
Coming up next, I got a double play coming your way. The group Testament Acapella Ensemble. This is their new single, Where I Wanna Be. This is from their 2020 EP entitled Introduction. You're going to love this song. That'll be followed by the group Vision out of Houston, Texas. They have a new single entitled All I Need. You're going to love this song. Their 2019 album, While I'm Still Young. Now, this group Vision were the recipients of the 2018 NACAMA, National Academy of Christian Acapella Music Artist Award, Contemporary Artist of the Year. Enjoy my double play, Testament Acapella Ensemble and Vision. You guys, Stevie B, on the ones and twos.
Our Father, the all-creating one, God Almighty. Our Savior, the one who gave his life, Christ the Son. Lord, you're more than holy. I believe you are more than worthy. I surrender my life to thee. and bow at your feet, defender of all things. We will worship you, our King. You reign in victory. Your power is everything. I want to be with you, Jesus. Jesus, you are everything I need. I want to be with you, Lord. It's in you that I believe. Above all wonders, above all things, you are the master, you're my king. Wherever you are, Lord, with you is where I want to be. With you is where I want to be. Our Father, God Almighty, my Savior. Christ, Son, what you are, and I know you are worthy, Lord, yeah. I surrender my life to you and bow at your feet. You're my defender, Lord, from everything that was against me. When I felt like I was losing my mind, yeah, you reign. Your power is all I need, yeah. Every day, I know that I'm saved. Everything I wanna be with you, Lord. It's in you that I believe. Yeah. Above all wonders, above all things, you are the master, you're my king. Yeah. Wherever you are, Lord, I wanna be with you is where I wanna be. With you is where I wanna be. I wanna be. Oh, I gotta be. I need to be forever and ever. Oh, Lord, wherever you are, in the place where you are, where you carry my soul, where you make me whole, hey, and I feel your love, that your warm embrace, and no matter where you are, no matter near or far, yeah, just to be your presence. Oh yeah, you changed my life around, and you made me brand new. And there's so many other things, but I wanna say thank you. I wanna say thank you. That I wanna say thank you. I can't wait to be this place. And I can't wait to see a place that I wanna be with you, my Lord. Ain't nobody like you. Yes, the calm within my storm, the one who makes me whole, my peace in time of trouble. That I wanna hold and hold. That I wanna hold and hold.
Eternally, wherever you are,
I wanna be.
Believe the Lord showing mercy. I hope I'm ready to go. First pair of wings out of here. I think it's time to overcome a big fear. No more rainy days. Ain't trying to stay here, no. Going down, pray you hear me. I would've never known. In the end, he'll never win. I know the way I live isn't perfect. I'm thinking to myself, was it worth it? My soul, it needs you, yeah. Hey, my soul. All I need in this crazy world, thirst for thee. All I need in this crazy world, all I need in this crazy world is a man who can change the world. My soul, it needs thee. Okay, rain go away, come again another day. Cause money has wiped away my tears, cast away all doubts and fears. You should triumph, he will never fail. Watch you fight your battles, know the Lord, he will prevail. Whoa.
I want to give a shout out to Carolyn Mayfield. She lives in Hinesville, Georgia, my old stomping ground down there at Fort Stewart, Georgia. Carolyn Mayfield, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
What's going on, everybody? This is Mario McKinnon coming to you from Charlotte, North Carolina, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Y'all keep listening. For everything he's done, I got to praise the Lord.
Welcome. This is Garrick Edison of the acapella group One Hope in Christ, straight out of Louisville, Kentucky. And you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast radio show. And he's dropping bombs. Boom, boom.
Hi, this is Yvonne Gooch, owner of Blazing Crackers, and I am a proud sponsor of Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Blazing crackers, they on fire. You need a treat, you're hungry, you need something to eat. So you need a treat, you're hungry, shouting up hungry, need something to eat.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey. Yeah.
Coming up next, we got my monthly triple spin for the month of July. And this month of July, we are featuring Dwayne Pugh and Brad MacArthur, both from Dallas, Texas. We debuted that new album here on the broadcast. That was episode 177, and the title of that album is Life in Music. That was a great show, great music by Brad and Dwayne. You're going to love what you're hearing from these two brothers. The three singles that we'll be playing for the month of July is God's Music, followed by Give Love and Keep Praying. Enjoy my monthly triple spin for the month of July. You guys, Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I remember Sunday morning, Daddy would turn on the radio, saying I could see the house changing, rearranging, yeah, things shifted. I felt the sun through the clouds of joy, oh yeah, although problems stayed, felt like life would get much better when that music played. I felt it down deep in my soul, the kind of music that cannot be ignored, no. This music, I choose it, 'cause it keeps me going on. He gave a voice to people who had none, gave hope to people who needed some. I must confess, I think we're better 'cause this music gave us consciousness, yeah. It penetrates down to the core. This word we sing about is sharper than any two-edged sword, and I love the way it beats my soul. The kind of music that cannot be ignored, no. This music, I choose it 'cause it keeps me going on. Let it be a genre to pick you up from under these life circumstance. Let you know you still got a chance. God music, yeah, it's remaining. Every day the world keep on changing. Hey. God music, yeah, for the soul, soul sustaining. Something about that word of music to know. This music, I choose God music, God music. Genre can pick you up from under each life circumstance. Let you know you still have a chance. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, good. It was just an ordinary day. Nothing special about people carry. 'Cause we can't agree on many issues. Love is what we need. Open your heart, love guarantee. To get love that you can't forget. Giving our love is I'm down with it. How many people gon' have to die before we know love is what we need inside? Give love, give love, give love, give love, give love. Now I began to wonder why things have to be this way. They don't have to be this way. We all have the same Father, so why do we act like we are not family? We won't always agree. We need to realize we can find unity in diversity, yeah. Even though I can see it your way, I ain't tryna hate. 'Cause I respect the fact that you may see what I don't see. Love is what we need. Open your heart, love, yeah. Love that you can't forget. Giving our love is I'm down with it. Oh, yeah. To die before we know love is what we need inside. Give love, give love, give love, give love, give love. We sang that song before, many years ago. But what's happened since? We still love you so cold. Churches closing doors, more murders than before. Will there be a change or will it stay the same? Don't start to complain, just reach out your hand to your fellow man and let love live. We need to keep our love, keep our love, keep our love, give our love, give our love. We need to keep our love, keep our love, give our love, a mother is crying for her son. He left home 2 days ago. No phone calling where he is. She doesn't know. Ooh, they got into an argument. Said things no one truly meant. Now she has regrets and she just wants it fixed. Oh, mama, don't you worry about me. I just needed some time to breathe. It's not that I don't care. I had to spend some time in prayer, just like you told me. When people laughed at me in school, you say I didn't know what to do. You say I was young and confused. You say show me what to do just to make it through. Before I make decisions, you would say show me the way if I just. Ooh, now it's clear to me. Prayer is what we need. We just have to steal away. Take some time and pray. Now he's a man with children of his own. No mom or dad to tell him when he's right or wrong. And now he feels that pressure to make choices that are better. So he questions himself. Can I be the man that they need me to be? Can I love my wife and lead my family? And what about the broken parts of me? Secretly, fearful me, immature me. There's so much on my plate I need to pray about. I'm a man of faith, but I got more bills than pay. So much temptations in all kinds of ways. So I seek your face, and I hear you say, yeah, oh, heaven starts to show up with. So lift up holy hands, invite him in. Oh, now it's clear to me, prayer is what we need. We just have to feel away. Take some time and
I want to give a shout out to Mary Russell Cobb from Lafayette, Louisiana. Mary Russell Cobb. Stevie B wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hello, I'm Thurman Metters with the Ministry Church of Christ Adult Chorus, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
This is Troy Marables of Made New Acapella in Louisville, Kentucky, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Been a long time. Been a long time. I see Mary. I see Martha. Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey. Yeah.
Coming up next, I got a double play coming your way. You're going to love this double play. Daryl Smith from Highlandale, Florida has a new single, Lifter of My Head. And you know, Daryl is a former member of the Four Christian Stars. And that'll be followed by one of my power groups, Committed Acapella Chorus, out of Rogersville, Alabama. Their single, Victory, a true story from their 2006 album, Victory. This is the title track, Victory, a true story. You're going to love this song. And I also did a marathon show with this group, Committed. Did quite a bit of work here with Committed in the last few years. Marathon show, episode number 49. And they have another new album out as well, We Your People. We debuted that album here on the show. And also I did a recorded version of this marathon show. This episode number 16 under my recorded version shows. Enjoy this double play. Daryl Smith and Committed Acapella Chorus. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Sometimes it hurts, Lord. Sometimes it hurts, Lord. It hurts so bad. Sometimes it hurts, Lord. It hurts so bad. I walked away, Lord. I went astray. Even though you love me, I disobeyed. But now I've come back, dear Lord, to you with the weight of guilt, Lord, and But you picked me up, Lord. You wiped away my tears. You brushed the dust off my feet, Lord. Then you smiled at me. You held my head up high, Lord. Then you looked at me and said that I'm your father. You're a part of me.
The glory, lift her up my head. If it wasn't for you, I probably would be dead. Said, Lord, you are the glory. Lift her up my life. If it wasn't for you, I probably would see the light. So I praise you every day. Bless me by the way. Never cease to pray. I ain't getting my all to you, even though it hurt. I put in the work. Cause you keep putting me first. You see the good in my words. Play hair, really don't care. I'm blessed, feel like a millionaire. Glory that way, we gon' get there. Victory is mine and it's waiting there. When I fall down, you pick me up. Head to the ground, you lift me up. Should I be moved, so I'm pretty much stuck. Bet you over crown and I'm never giving up. You are my redeemer. My deliverer. Yes, you are. But all of my battles, I know victory shall be. Got to be mine. If I hold my peace and left the Lord, but all of my battles, I know victory shall be mine. Listen, I remember not long ago, Sister Joy had cancer. The doctor said so. When she heard it, she was mighty scared. Then she remembered about the power of prayer. Church prayed both night and day until we prayed that cancer away. Now God, He healed her body, you see. Now she's just a living testimony for me. If I hold my peace and left the Lord, but all of my battles, I know, got to be mine. If I hold my peace and left the Lord, fighting my battle, I know victory shall be mine. I got one more thing I want to tell you. Brother John had a pretty good job. He was faithful and he worked real hard. The boss said, I need you here on Sunday. He said, I bet you won't see me till Monday. The boss gave him lots of heartache and grief, but God stepped in and He gave relief. Now the boss is gone and John is in charge. There ain't nothing too hard for God. If I hold my peace and left the Lord, but all of my battles, well, I tried the Lord for my God, and I know that it's gonna be mine. If I hold my peace and let the Lord by every one of my battles, I know victory shall be mine. Oh, victory! I know it's got to be. I know it's got to be. Got to be all mine. Oh, yeah. I'd like to thank Him in advance, because I know the victory is all mine. Every time I see Sister Joy over there gathering tears in her eyes, let me know that everything in my life gonna be just fine. Then I see Brother John over there smiling in a way when he says, let me know in my soul that it's all just a part of God's plan. It's gonna be all mine. All mine. It's gonna be all mine. You know the devil can't stop me. It's all mine. Don't even try to block me. It's gonna be. Oh, if I be all mine. Everything he promised me the victory. Victory in Jesus, it's gonna be all mine. Got the victory. Don't you know it's all mine? I'm gonna get my marriage. I'm gonna get my ring. I'm gonna get my crown. I'm gonna shout. I'm gonna shout all around. If I hold my peace and let the Lord fight all of my battles, I know, it's gonna be, gotta be mine. If I'm gonna hold my peace and let God fight all of my battles. Everything he promised me, it's gonna be mine. It's gonna be mine. Never can stop me. It's got to be yours. It's got to be yours. It's got to be yours. Everything you promised me, I'm gonna get it. Say it's already all mine. It's already all mine.
I want to give a shout out to Javar Gerald. He works with the 519 Lawn Care Service here in Hope Mills, North Carolina. That's my new lawn guy, ladies and gentlemen. Javar Gerald, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out. Told you I wasn't going to forget about you.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
This is Anissa Rebels representing Diesel Records from Memphis, Tennessee. You're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
In 4, 3, 2. Hey, this is Dorian Paul, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Ooh, wait.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Is your congregation in need of lending for a building or expansion project? As your partner and advocate, Diversified Financial Network will take the time to understand your unique situation and develop a financing solution that meets your specific needs. It's an exciting time for your congregation, and what you need is a company with expertise in church financing early in the process. Call us today at 1-866-513-6665 or visit us at www.diversifiedfinancegroup.com.
Stevie B's Media Production presents. We're airing live shows here on Blog Talk Radio. The first Monday of every month, we try to air a live show, the Gospel Light Radio Show, special edition. And the next scheduled show we have for is July the 6th. And that show will air from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. As of yet, we do not have a speaker for that show, so that show probably won't happen on July the 6th. On Tuesday, each week from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm hosting a live show, What a Word from the Lord radio show. And each week we have a special guest speaker from the Brotherhood of the Churches of Christ who will be presenting a lesson from the Word of God. Also, we have the Community Corner, that segment for small business owners and entrepreneurs who have products and services that they're offering to our community. And also, I have my co-host on that show, Lou Gibbons from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Edward Bishop from Niagara Falls, New York. We'll be presenting lessons from the Word of God on that broadcast. And then, of course, on Thursday evening each week from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'll be hosting a live show, the Gospel Light Radio Show, and I have 8 co-hosts on that show. We'll be presenting lessons from the Word of God, and each week I have 2 of my co-hosts on the air with me. I'm also taking questions from my Shout It Out platform on Facebook called on Facebook, on social media. I'll be posting to one of my co-hosts during that live show. And then on Friday evening each week from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'll be hosting a live show, Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast Radio Show. Now, this is the first time, well, I think it is the first time I've actually done a show this late on a Friday evening. So it definitely takes some getting used to. And we try to do the Story Glory segment the first Friday of the month, which we had Wanda Tucker Waller scheduled for the show this evening, but due to my technical difficulty, we were not able to put on that show. So we'll just reschedule that special guest there, Wanda Tucker Waller, and we'll be announcing that date pretty soon. And we also do the Top 20 Countdown. So the next scheduled Top 20 Countdown show will be on July the 17th. And we're also doing a marathon show. That's a quarterly show. We try to air that every quarter. No show has been scheduled as of yet. And my on-demand episodes, if you can't catch any of these live shows, just go to wherever you're getting your favorite podcast from and type in your search bar, Stevie B's Media Production. You should be able to see all of my on-demand episodes. You can also go to Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple, iTunes, ACARadio.net, iWave Radio, MCCBroadcasting.com, even YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel, Stevie Butler, a.k.a. Stevie B. And go to the Church TV Network and see their playlist, Acapella Radio. You should be able to see all of my on-demand episodes. And also on Deezer and coming soon to Pandora. I'd like to give a shout out to all of my sponsors. Sharon Norwood from Chicago, Illinois, Bethesda Memorial Friendly Director Crematory Services out of DeSoto, Texas. And Stanley Phillips out of Little Rock, Arkansas, and Diversified Financial Network, LLC, out of Dallas, Texas. Owners Marcus Charlotte Carroll, Cheryl Murrah from Charlotte, North Carolina, Yvonne Blazer and Cracker Duke from Nashville, Tennessee, Melvin Jackson from High Point, North Carolina, and Stephanie Booker Wilson from Greensboro, North Carolina. The 3 E's of Stevie B's Media Production. It is the objective of this broadcast. We want to educate, we want to edify, we want to encourage you in a study of God's Word. And that will conclude my program announcements. Now let's get back to the show. You're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got my song of the week. This week, we have been featuring Anissa Revels from Memphis, Tennessee. She has just released her new album entitled Stronghold, and we debuted that album here on this broadcast last Friday night. That's episode 179. Great album that Anissa has. We had a producer, Lewis Cooper, on the show with us. That was a great show. We just had a great time on that show. Enjoy this new single by Anissa Revels for my song of the week entitled I Know. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos. I hope you enjoy my song of the week.
I don't know why my storm seems so tough at times, and I don't even know why I feel I'm losing my mind, and yet I know He's always there for me, and still I know He'll always care for me, and more I know He'll always comfort me. I don't have any doubts, I know. I don't know why this world is so full of sin, and I don't even know why my God would put up with it, and yet I know He's always there for me, and still I know He'll always care for me, and more I know He'll always comfort me. I don't have any doubts, I know, and yet I know He's always there for me, and still I know He'll always care for me, and more I know He'll always comfort me. I don't have any doubts, I know. I don't know why we choose to carry these loads, I know He's always there for me, and still I know He'll always care for me, and more I know
That's Anissa Rebel's new single, I Know, from her 2020 album, Stronghold. I hope you've enjoyed my song of the week.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
This your boy Lil Lou from Athens, Alabama, and Diesel Records. Giving a shout out to my man Stevie B with the Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Every Friday night we get down just like this. Diesel Records, baby.
It's Friday night. To keep the mood just right. Stevie B's on the radio. We're gonna praise tonight. If you just tune in, call your friend. 3 hours of music. Just tell them to tune on in.
Taking you back to the old school. Stevie B, the Blaster Master of Acapella Gospel Music.
You hear that laughter, you know what that means. It's time for my funny bones. You know I love those comedians because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Marcus Wiley, Bishop Secular.
I'm a professor at Texas Southern University. It's in Houston, Texas. Yeah, they let me teach. I ain't passed no essay, nothing. Anyway, that's beside the point. They let me be a little professor there, y'all. And what's so crazy about this whole thing is it's beguiling to me that students come to me at the end of the semester and say stuff like, Professor Wiley, am I passing? I'll be like, dog, why don't you average up all the grades I've given back to you and you let me know if you pass? And so I got to looking at this thing. What if God is grading us the way the educational system grade kids? That's why I think we should pray to God for some Christian progress reports. I mean, because I want to know how I'm doing. I mean, I think I'm going, but some of my students thought they were passing. I mean, I need an update. I need an update. I need an update. I need to know. And so, y'all, because watch this. I would hate to barely make it to hell. I mean, if I go to hell, I want to go to hell on a full scholarship. I mean, I would hate for him to say I made a 68 and he ain't graded on the curve. Could you imagine how it would be? Judgment Day, you get to the gates, and he like, what's your name? I know it, but what is it? Like Marcus Wilde, he Marcus Wilde. Marcus Wilde got his grade book. He Marcus Wilde, Marcus Wilde, Marcus Wilde. Yeah, what you want to do is go to the elevators and press H. You like, come on, man. I mean, what's the deal, dog? I mean, what's up? I mean, what? I mean, not dog, but God. I mean, what's going on? What's my average? He like, man, you got a 68. A 68? They say you merciful. I mean, come on, dog. Can you do? I mean, God, can't you do something? What? Tell me. I must have been passing. So why? How did I get this 68.9? Oh, here it is. Remember that day you was at Popeyes and you asked for 3 wings and they gave you 3 legs and you cussed that lady out? That's what happened, dog.
Yes, you've been listening to my funny bone because laughter is good for the soul. That dude, no, he crazy.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying your ride on the blast tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing some of the world's greatest acapella gospel music artists, the sweet sounds of voices. We're flying 30,000 feet, and I'm dropping bombs everywhere.
Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Gospel Blast.
Coming up next, we got my old 100s. I just love these old 100s. We got the group Exciting Enchanters out of Newark, New Jersey. Their single, It's Me. I just love this song from that album, You Got to Move. That'll be followed by the North Mississippi Acapella Chorus out of Hernando, Mississippi, and their single, No Not One. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love my old 100. You guys, Stevie B, on the ones and twos.
Lord, it's me.
It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord.
Ain't nobody else but me.
It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord.
Oh, it's me.
It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord.
Standing right here.
Standing in the need of prayer.
Say it again and tell us it's me.
It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord.
Oh, it's me.
It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord.
Oh, it's me.
It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord.
What you doing with me? I'm standing
in the
need
of prayer.
Say it for me one more time. It's me.
It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord.
Ooh, it's me.
It's me, it's me,
I'm testifying.
It's me, oh Lord.
Oh, it's me.
It's me, it's me,
Yes, Yes, it is. Oh, Lord. Out here just standing in the need of prayer. It's not my mother. It's not my mother, but it's me. It's not my father. It's not my father, but it's me. It's not my sister. It's not my sister, but it's me. It's not my brother. It's not today. My brother, but it's me. Out here just standing in the need of prayer. Oh, I'm standing in the need of prayer. Out here just standing in the need of prayer. The need of prayer. Sometimes burning will press me down to my knees. That's all right. Standing in the need of prayer. In the need of prayer. Sometimes I had to stand all alone in the need of prayer. Standing in the need of prayer. In the need of prayer. Lord, of prayer. I'm just standing in the need of prayer. There's not a friend like the Lord, the lowly Jesus. I'm singing no. I know that He will surely guide me until the day that day is done. I'm singing no. I know that there's not a friend like the Lord, the lowly Jesus. I'm singing no. My Jesus knows. He knows all about it. All about my trouble. He will surely guide until the day is done. Till the day is done. Not a friend, not a friend, like the lowly Jesus. Like the lowly Jesus. I'm singing no, not one like Him, not one like Him. Oh, yeah. My Jesus knows. My Jesus knows. He knows all about it. All about my trouble. He will surely guide until the day is done.
I want to give a shout out to Alice McLeod. She lives in Parkton, North Carolina. Alice McLeod, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is Crystal Stevenson from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Hey, this is Amber Baldwin from Greensboro, North Carolina.
This is Dodge Burnett coming from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hey, this is Teray Mack out of Jacksonville, Florida, representing Duval. We are the one and only Testament Acapella, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Music Blast.
With you is where I want to be.
Hey family, what's good? This is E-Sage with Straight Company. And you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Blast, the Master Blaster. Go ahead on.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Coming up next, I got a double play coming your way. Tiffany Malone from Athens, Alabama. Her single, Let Nothing Turn Me Around. And that's from her 2011 album, Reasons Why. And I did an exclusive interview with Tiffany on this broadcast. That was episode number 7. And also, this song is number 6 on my top 20 countdown show for the month of June. You're going to love this song. And that'll be followed by Soul Purpose Acapella out of Greensboro, Winston-Salem, and Fayetteville, North Carolina. This single, Have Mercy, from the 2002 album, Hear Me. Enjoy my double play, Tiffany Malone and Soul Purpose Acapella. You got Stevie B on the 1s and 2s.
There's a story of an old sister who would come to church every Sunday. It was pain aching in her body. She would struggle from the back of the church all the way to the front pew, sometimes with tears streaming from her eyes. And one day, one of those young sisters got beside her sister, and she told that old sister, if you're in so much pain, why don't you just turn around and just stay home sometime? That old sister just held her Bible close and said these words.
As I read the stories of old, and I look at old man Job, he lost everything that he had in just one day. Now can't you see him as he spoke with his wife? imagine with tears in his eyes, I can hear Job say, I won't let turn me around. Though he slay me, I'm still gonna trust the Lord. No sickness, no sorrow, no pain. See, this is what I've learned. You see, when times in life get hard, that's when you wanna fall down and worship God. So I won't let nothing, no.
She told us, she said, before I take it back, I'll add more
about those Hebrew boys. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. When the king said, better bow down before that image that day. Well, those boys were scared of the fire. Hey, they looked the king dead in their eyes. With no fear in their hearts, I can hear them say, I won't let nothing. I won't let nothing, no, turn me around. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. See, there's one thing I know. Sometimes we gotta go through the fire, but it's good to know Jesus will be right there by your side. I'm not gonna let nothing, no. Turn me around, yeah. Sometimes my road, and it gets a little rocky here and there. And every now and then my burdens get heavy.
You're like giving up.
I'm gonna keep moving, and I'll never turn around. I'm determined, I've got a made up mind, I'm gonna get my crown. She told her, she said, I won't let nothing, no. I won't let nothing get oh, pain. Aching in my body. You make me think about Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, how they whipped him all night long. As he marched up that hill, I can't imagine. Can't you hear his mother calling? But I hear him say, I can't stop. I can't quit. And said I gotta keep moving. Can't gonna fall. Listen here, sister. You see, he took the pain from me. The least I can do is take a little pain for him. I ain't gonna let it turn me around. Won't let it stop me now. Have mercy on me, Lord. I just can't seem to get it right. Please don't give up on me, Lord. But let me find favor in your sight. I don't have to sin every day. One day I'll be just like Christ, but only if you have mercy. Have mercy on me. Have mercy. When I look back over my life at all the mistakes and the problems seems right. There was no way out. But thank God, step right on in, and He made everything okay. But only if you have mercy. So thankful, don't deserve it now. I've been over and over and over again, and even after I repent and am sure not to come commit the same sin. I still am not staying free. I wanna be what you want me to be, but it will be only by your mercy. That's what I need. Have mercy on me, yeah. Please, Lord, 'cause I can't get it right. Please, Lord, just let my favorite aside. I don't have to sin every day. No, one day I'll be like Christ, but only if you have mercy. Yeah. Have mercy on me. Whenever I try to do whatever is right, evil is always inside. Can't seem to do good without a fight. Still I'll work with all my might. Lord, I know you will make it alright. Your mercy covers me both day and night. Mercy, mercy, mercy is my cry. Lord, please, Lord, that I'm begging you. Keep on falling and I don't know what to do. Oh Lord, won't you help me please? I'm crying down on my knees. Oh God, I wanna be like you, Jesus, but it will only be by your mercy, Father. Oh yeah, 'cause even if I did all I could do, oh my good, still would not amount to all the things that brought me through. I am forever indebted to you, and I know I can't earn my way to heaven. And if the righteous barely make it in, Lord, what will be the sinner's end? Father, on your mercy I depend, mercy I depend. When it's all over, Lord, I wanna find favor in your sight. I don't have to sin every day, oh, so please be patient with me, Father. Please, 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 please. Mercy, Lord, Lord, have mercy, Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy, Lord, Lord, have mercy, Lord, have mercy, have mercy, Lord, have mercy, 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 have mercy on your holy name, have mercy, have mercy. Have mercy, have mercy, Lord, I know have mercy, have mercy, have mercy, have mercy, Lord, I know I'll slip fall. Have mercy, have mercy, have mercy. Oh, I wouldn't have no hope at all. No, thank you for your mercy, Lord. At one time I was so unknown that it took your grace and mercy, Lord, just to bring my wretched soul back home. Have mercy on me. Have mercy, have mercy, have mercy. There's amazing grace, but still you sent your mercy, Father. As Jesus Christ to take my
I want to give a shout out to Elisa Hunt. She lives in Hope Mills, North Carolina. Elisa Hunt, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
I'm LaSonia Carter Charleston, and I sing with Truly Blessed out of Atlanta, Georgia. You're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, what up, guys? This is Melody Bailey,
and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Coming up next, I got a double play coming your way. The Melody Airs out of Houston, Texas. Their single Flow, and I just love this song from their 2000 album, Looking Unto Jesus. And this album was produced by the late Johnny Wilder Jr. And we did an exclusive interview with Frank Melton III. That's episode 99, and also did a recorded version of that live show here on Blog Talk Radio. That's episode number 26. That'll be followed by the group The Soul Influence out of Houston, Texas. Got a lot of good groups coming out of Houston, Texas. And their single Keep My Light in the Window from their 2014 album, You Gotta Believe. And I did an exclusive interview with one of the lead vocalists of that group, Marcus Barnum, and that was episode 176. That was a great show. And also one of the original members of that group was on the show as well, Monte Cuba from Houston, Texas. That was a great show. I didn't realize that group was established in 1999, and they're still together. That's very impressive. Enjoy my double play, the Melody Airs and the Soul Influence, both groups out of Houston, Texas. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos. I'm in North Carolina.
Flowing down the river, 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 flowing down the river now.
Following divine instructions. Oh, we're afloat offshore, so let's go. Flowing down, yeah. Flowing down the streams of life. With our God. Come on, enjoy the ride. Well. Hungry, check the spiritual menu. We'll be strong and can continue. Flowing down, yeah. Just flowing down the streams of life. Come along, enjoy the ride. Keep in mind, current wind, they'll blow you down. You're through the ride. Sun is setting, night is falling. Be an occupant, God's crew is calling. Said the beacon light is beaming, glowing. It's worth the trip, so I will be flowing down, yeah, flowing. I'm flowing down the stream of life, always going with God as He's my only guide, yeah. Keep in mind. not find a way. So I keep my light in my window. I want to be there to help start their day. So I keep my light in my window. But for God's mercy, I'd be in their place. So I keep my light in my window. So I can ease the pain that light can bring to help them find the peace that's still in my soul. And I've been shown the word, I've been shown what to do, so I can build a better world for me and you. Yeah, alright. Feels good about it. Some call it foolish to lend a helping hand. So I keep my light in my window. I feel so good when I help my fellow man. So I keep my light in my window. His love and mercy shines throughout the land. So I keep my light in my window. So I can ease the pain that I like to bring to help them find the peace, Lord, that's steering me. And I've been shown the words of what to do, so I can build a better world for me and you. So I can ease the pain that I like to bring to help them find the peace, Lord, that's steering me. And I've been shown the world just what to do, so I can build a better world for me and you. Hey, hey, hey. Just good about it. We got to stay right here. It's alright. When the light is shining bright, keeps coming by the when the light is shining bright, we need your help, Lord. It's gonna keep burning for you. Let your light burn low. No, don't let your light burn low. No, don't let your light burn low. Don't let your light burn low. I feel alright. Ease the pain, like the rain, find the peace that keeps us from me. And I've been shown the world of where to do, so I can build a better world for me and you. So I can all feel right. Good God Almighty. And I've been shown the world of what to do, so I can build a better world. Everybody, they keep calling on.
give a shout out to Lisa Amon. She lives in Hope Mills, North Carolina. Lisa Amon, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey everybody, we're the Johnson family. I'm Frank.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Naya.
I'm Kaden.
I'm Brooklyn. I'm Braylon. I'm Layla.
And that's Baby Ava, and you're listening to
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music.
Hello everyone, this is Sebrum Branch, a solo artist and also a member of the North Mississippi Acapella Chorus. You're now listening to Stevie B's Music Blast, acapella style. Enjoy.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Coming up next, we got my song of the week. This week, we have been featuring Anissa Rebels from Memphis, Tennessee. She just released a new album, a 2020 album entitled Stronghold. We debuted that album here on the broadcast. That was on last week's show, episode 179. Great album. Really enjoyed talking to Anissa and her producer, Lewis Cooper, on the broadcast. We just had a great time on that show. So make sure you get that album wherever you're getting musical downloads here on the various musical platforms, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple iTunes, Google Play. You should be able to find that album. And the name of this single that we're playing for my song of the week is I Know. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love my song of the week.
I don't know why my storm seems so tough at times, and I don't even know why I feel I'm losing my mind, and yet I know He's always there for me, and still I know He'll always care for me, and more I know He'll always comfort me. I don't have any doubts, I know. I don't
Yes, that's Anissa Rebel's new single, I Know, from her 2020 album, Stronghold. I hope you've enjoyed my song of the week.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up, I got a single play from Thomas Fitzgerald. He's making his debut on the blast. It's the first time I played any songs from Thomas Fitzgerald. I knew he was a preacher. I just didn't know he had an album out. He's from Forney, Texas, and this single, Are You Ready, from his album, Let the Lord Use You. Now, I got Thomas on his way to the broadcast sometime in the year 2021. Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my single play by Thomas Fitzgerald. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Well, are you ready? Well, and shout. Come on and praise. Oh, and live. Oh, are you ready? Well, and shout. Come on and praise. Oh, and live. Well, I want to know, are you ready to praise the Lord our God? Exalting the high and most holy, because He's so worthy. Giving the Lord your due service, letting the Spirit move deep within, because you serve a mighty, mighty good God, and you ought to show. Are you ready? Are you ready to shout? Come on and praise Jehovah, and we're gonna lift our voices. Oh, are you ready? You're ready to shout about the blood. Come on and praise, and lift your voices. Oh, giving myself to you is what I'm doing each and every day that I live. Thankful for all the many blessings that you have graciously bestowed upon me. Always keeping you first to what I'm doing. As I strive to be more like you, I'm proud and faithful servant I'll forever be. Giving myself to you, and oh, are you ready? Ready to shout about the blood. We're gonna praise Jehovah, and we're gonna lift our voices. Come on, are you ready? Are you ready to shout about the blood? Come on and praise. Oh, and lift our voices. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready? Come on, are you ready, people? Are you ready? Ready to live? Come on, are you ready? Are you ready? Come on, are you ready, people? Are you ready? Ready to live? Come on, are you ready? Ready to shout about the blood and praise Jehovah and live. Are you ready to shout? More than praise and live. Ready to shout about the blood. Come on and praise Jehovah, and we're gonna lift our voices. Come on, are you ready, 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 ready to shout?
I want to give a shout out to Ursula Carson. She works at the VA Medical Center. She lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Ursula Carson, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey everybody, it's Nia Purpose, and I'm inviting y'all to
sit back, relax, and ride with Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
This is Monte Cuba from the album The Journey. You are listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
This your boy Lil Lou from Athens, Alabama and Diesel Records. Giving a shout out to my man Stevie B with the Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Every Friday night we get down just like this. Diesel Records, baby.
It's Friday night. We keep the mood just right. Stevie B's on the radio. We're gonna praise tonight. If you just tune in.
Spinning on the ones and twos, it's Stevie B, the Blaster Master of Acapella Gospel Music.
Coming up next, we got my funny bone. You know I love those comedians because laughter is good for the soul.
And I wasn't
enjoy this
given
comedian,
this.
Jeff Allen.
I wasn't given advice. My father gave me one piece of marital advice when I got married on my wedding day. My father walked into the church and said, "I have one piece of marital advice for you. Before you argue with your new wife, and believe me, you're going to argue with her. Before you do, I want you to stop and ask yourself two questions. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy?" And then he broke down and sobbed right in front of me. It's pathetic. I had no idea what that man was talking about. 26 years later, I can tell you, I'm a happy, happy, happy man. I ain't been right in 12 years. Times I have to ask my wife, am I happy? Oh, you better believe you're happy. Okay. I was just checking with you, Buttercup. Call my buddies up. I can't go golfing, but I'm a happy, happy, happy man. And don't get me wrong, we argue. You've got to argue in your marriage. You don't argue in your marriage, it'll build up in your brain, and over time, it'll make you goofy. Then you wind up like those babbling, mumbling couples you see in Florida that scare you. You've seen them. 50-plus years of marriage just walking down the street. You look at the wife, she's fine. It's the husband 8 feet behind her that scares me to death. Poor guy's all hunched over, vibrating and mumbling to himself. Oh, he's telling me what to do. Well, I'm going to start telling you what to do. I'm a man. You can't tell me what to do no more. I'm a man. Poor guy's trying to win back all the arguments he's been throwing away for 50 years. Guy was 6'3" when he got married. Now he's 4'1". Look at the poor guy. Weighed down by half a century of apathy. Leave a toilet seat up if I want to leave a toilet seat up. Tell me what to do. Hope you sit in the water every night. I don't care anymore. So when she turns around, what'd you just say? I didn't say nothing to you. You got to get it out. You got to learn to communicate. That's a big word, communicate. Dr. Gary Chapman wrote a book, 5 Love Languages. 5. Tammy and I read that book twice in 1 week because we never found our love language in there. Apparently, bitterness and sarcasm isn't part of Dr. Gary Chapman's love life. You have to learn how your spouse communicates. My wife can say more with an eye roll and a sigh. Tammy can sigh. She could bend a palm tree. We were at a costume party. This is about 5-6 years ago. At a costume party, I hear her sigh. I look up, she's doing this. And she's that subtle, trust me. So my friend tells me, I think Tammy's having a stroke. Now she wants to talk to me outside. She doesn't want you guys to hear this. We go outside. We're not outside 10 seconds. She looks at me and says, "You're acting like a fool." I said, "I'm dressed as a green bean. What's proper public etiquette for a legume?" She said, "Shut up. You know exactly what I'm talking about. These are my friends. These are not your comedy friends. These people actually have self-respect and dignity. I'm going to stand there and take abuse from a cucumber? I don't think so." I said, "Chill, Bill." See? Some of you thought it was witty, too. I was walking home that night, 5 miles in my green bean feet. Tried to hitchhike, but take my word for it. Nobody in America is picking up a 6'3" green bean anymore. They pull over, they wait till you get close, go, "What's it like in the valley?" Ho, 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 and then take off. Takes time to learn to communicate with your wife. Took me 2 years of marriage to figure out Tammy will never tell me to do anything around our home. If she wants me to do something, she'll ask me a question. From the question, I got to stand there and figure out what it is she wants me to do. Here's an example. Say I leave a pair of my underwear in the middle of the bedroom floor, which frosts my wife. That's her word when she's angry. That just frosts me. If I'm not frosting her, I'm driving her up a wall. Another one. Kids will come in. "Where's Mom?" "She's up the wall at frostbite." That's all I know. And you won't believe what put her there, boy. It was that pair of underwear in the middle of the bedroom floor. I think you're looking at the most powerful piece of cotton on the planet. So I leave my underwear in the middle of the room, which, by the way, was not unusual for me when I first got married, because when I was a single man, I learned how to walk out of my underwear on the way to the shower. You walk, you get to the end, you hop right out of them, babies. And you leave them in the middle of the room because then you have your underwear inventory at your fingertips. 8 on the floor, must be 4 still in the drawer. It was a good system. Worked for me for years. Then I got married and found out my system frost. And ladies, when you're raising a boy, understand this. How you raise him, it just gives more work for the wife to undo.
Yes, you've been listening to my funny bone, because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the ride on the blast tonight. I'm playing some of the world's greatest a cappella gospel music artists, the sweet sounds of voices. We're flying 30,000 feet, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm dropping bombs everywhere.
Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast.
Coming up next, I got a double play coming your way. My man Teray Mack out of Jacksonville, Florida, he has a new single, Kind of Love. Now, this is a remake from his single on his 2016 album, Time to Move. And this is the remake on his new 2019 EP entitled Rich. This song also features Crystal Stevenson. She's a member of Testament Acapella Ensemble. You're going to love this song. It's a great song by Teray Mack and Crystal. And that'll be followed by Thermometers out of Abilene, Texas. His new single, Hallelujah, the Highest Praise. Enjoy my double play by Teray Mack and Thermometers. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Mac music gon' keep it to you.
Yeah. Listen, there is something that I just can't keep to myself. When I talk about the love of Jesus Christ, I have a testimony, and in the end you will see what my Jesus means to me. Through all the roughest times and darkest nights of my life, He was there for me. And but that's the kind of love I need. So give me that saving kind of love. I need that kind of love. The kind of love that sets me free. Really shows for you and me. I need forgiving. I really need Jesus. I need that kind of love. That it may be hard to see, but that's the kind of love I need.
I have never seen anyone like you. I've searched all over, no one can do what you do. Make no mistake about it, man, you can't replace. While I run the race, there is something about that man I just can't understand. He takes away my fear, all my tears. Now I can lift my hand.
Unconditional love. He is always there on time.
I know my Jesus is alright. Nobody but you.
That's the kind of love I need.
The only kind of love for me.
Say there ain't no love, no love, no love. There ain't no love, no love, no
love like you.
There ain't no
Hallelujah, the highest praise. Hallelujah, the highest praise. Hallelujah, the highest praise. Hallelujah, the highest.
Ooh, we give you the glory.
The highest praise. Hallelujah, the highest praise. Hallelujah, the highest praise. Hallelujah.
Oh, we give you the glory. You deserve it. We give you what is due. We stand before your throne. We're not worthy, but please accept our praise. We give you the best. 'Cause you're mighty, stronger than anything. You're so wonderful. Lord, you're so good. Yeah, you're marvelous. That's why we lift you up right now. Only the best for you. Sing glory
pray. I am, Lord, in your presence now. Bow down and humble now to give you, will we give you the highest praise.
Of the Most High God, I want you to take this time to think about what He's done for you in your life. You know, we don't deserve His love. We don't deserve His grace, but He gives it anyway. So for that reason, let's all come together and worship our God. He's so good. He's so wonderful.
This is Tony Fletcher from the Melody Airs out of Houston, Texas, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hi, I'm Brother Brian Malone with the Committed Acapella Chorus from Rogersville, Alabama, and you are listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, according to the clock on the wall, it's time for me to bring this big iron bird on down to the ground. I need to bring it on down. On down. All right, now I got this big iron bird safely on the ground. This is the part of the show where I have to say good night. I really enjoy playing these inspirational songs and tickling your funny bone. I want to thank my, well, I guess I didn't have a special guest on the show. I was going to have Vonda Waller on the broadcast, but we didn't get a chance to interview her tonight due to my technical difficulty on the show, so we had to reschedule her show. So once we get that date set, we'll let you know. Ladies and gentlemen, but you cannot deny what you're on the blast on a Friday night. Now, I was supposed to talk to Jesse Morale of Straight Company. They're still doing their virtual release party, and I hadn't been able to break into what they were doing over there. But I do have their new single. I want to play that before we go off the air. So I'll end the show with their new single, Dreamers, from their 2020 album, AMG League. That's Amazing, Magnificent God League. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this new single by a Straight Company entitled Dreamers. I want to thank most of all, before we go out of here, the God of heaven, through our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, for allowing me the privilege, and it is indeed a privilege, to spend this time with you on a Friday night. So until we meet again, may God continue to bless your lives. It may bless you real, real good. You've been listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Straight Company is going to take us on out of here, ladies and gentlemen, with their new single, Dreamers. You're going to love this song. Good night, everybody. Peace, peace, peace. And I'll see you, Lord say so, on the other side. Good night, everybody. God bless you.
The best Jamaican accent you ever heard in your life.
There's so many things going on in this world today.
Yeah, man.
So many things that are going on. Most of them good, but we have a lot of bad people. So we have to help each other out. If we don't help each other out, how are we going to make the world a better place? So that's what I'm telling to you right now. Let's make everything better for you. Better for me, better for the whole world. All right?
Yeah, man. The straight nation. We can hear it, man. Yeah. All right.
These are the people that need the godly man, the godly woman, the godly child.
Kingston, Montego Bay, Move, put on the county, Ocho Rios.
We want to love.
Negroland, Mandeville. Here we go.
It's time for a new beginning, a new song. Whole world can sing. Spirit, so overwhelming. Extending our hands to the street. We've got to reach them, yes. Make a dream come true for someone. Many people less fortunate than you and me. Let's help make that dream come true. It's time that we do it better. More love from each other, whatever it takes. Let's God in me, busting out yours. Every voice would come together and shout on it. Shouldn't it do, yes. Less fortunate than you and me, yes. Stop the suffering and the agony and the bickering and the misery and heaven sees everything. It's up to you, it's up to me, you dreamers. Hey, and say it's in the name of the Lord. Let's do it better. More love from each other, whatever it takes. Just God in me, and I'm yours. Every voice would come together and shout out, let's help make your dreams come one. Less fortunate than me.
Everybody clap your hands, y'all.
We can live somebody needs some help. Somebody needs some help. Somebody needs some help. We can do this.
God made us all one blood, man. One love. We know better than that.